Family, what it do? It's your girl Toot. I am back with another video. Shout out to the family, man. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming back and tuning in. We got Twitch, we got YouTube on this thing. Thank you so much for tapping in. Now, we've been going over a lot of stories tonight. We went over the Kanika Jenkins update with her mom. And I'm not even going to lie to you. It's quite disturbing. On so many different levels. I first came on the scene with YouTube doing a Kanika Jenkins video, and if you guys want to see that, I kind of do a deep dive about what happened. You know what I'm saying? It's on my Toot Reacts channel. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is type in Kanika Jenkins and it should pop right up. Help me get that video to 1 million. I think we're almost there. It's almost at I think we're like 6,000 off. You know what I'm saying? From 1 million views. I never got 1 million on any video. So when you go home tonight, you know what I'm saying? Just play that video while you sleep, damn it. Contribute. Shoot me. You know what I mean? Help me. The fuck? Shoot. Now let me quit, y'all. Hey, listen, I have been in my feelings a little bit lately, but I'm back now. Now, there is a story of this baby that was left on the Detroit porch, and I want to get into it. I got a lot of stories that you guys have sent me, and don't fret my pet, we will be getting into it. Tomorrow, we do not have Breakfast and Bud, so being that we don't have Breakfast and Bud, we got enough time to get into some stories that I might have missed on my time away, on my hiatus. You feel me? So yeah, it is Christmas time. If you have not started shopping, you're probably not gonna get them nothing. So just let them know now. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and call them folks and say, hey, don't get me nothing. That is what you mean for, that's code for don't get me nothing, because I ain't getting you nothing. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and let them folks know now so they won't be wasting their time at the mall when you know you ain't going. You dig what I'm saying? It's like that. So yes, we're finna get into this. We're about to get into this. Let's watch it.
An investigation underway. Detroit police are investigating after a baby was found alone on a porch on the city's west side. Around 9:50 last night, someone who lives on Cruz Street called for help after finding the infant. Child Protective Services took the baby to the hospital to get checked out. We're told that child is in stable condition. Right now, investigators are working to figure out who left that baby there and why.
You know, it's so many things that's out now to where you don't have to have children. Like if if you're not you're not cut out to be a mom, don't do that. Give these babies to people that's gonna be able to give them the life that they need. Because y'all fucking up, folks. Y'all fucking up the youth.
Where do police have any leads at this time?
And Detroit police are investigating after someone reported a baby had been left on a porch in the frigid cold. But tonight, as Terrell Bailey reports, family members are telling a different story.
Late Thanksgiving night, news broke of a baby being found on a porch along Cruz Street near Finkel Avenue. Detroit police told us their child abuse unit is investigating. I spoke to Jeff Abood, a family law attorney. He believes charges could be forthcoming.
If somebody was to simply abandon a child, an infant or child, they could face criminal responsibility.
Could somebody answer me a question? What the fuck could the family say? I'm really disturbed by that, because the family is saying from the news report that a baby being found on the porch is not the case. So what the fuck could they possibly say? I just want to know, because how can an infant, a newborn, a baby that cannot fend for this, that's like me leaving Cairo outside. You feel what I mean? What the fuck? What the fuck can I really say besides putting him outside? I'm just trying to understand that shit, because people get on my nerve.
For that.
Fast forward to Friday, I talked to a family member who confirmed to me a teen at the home on Cruz Street was pregnant. She hadn't broken the news to her family before the birth. Later on, a person who said they were related to the young woman posted this video.
Is this the one with the girl who had the baby and they want to tell her mama, y'all, this what y'all sent me? Is this what this is?
Online. She continues by saying the young teen called her family, telling them she found a baby on the porch, which prompted a police response.
We would have never said somebody left their baby on the porch, because that was a lie.
In 2001, a safe delivery law was implemented in Michigan. It allows parents to surrender their newborn child no more than 3 days.
No. Okay, I understand that part. Fuck that. How is parents and family not knowing when a little girl is with child. I mean, are we being that detached in the house to where we not noticing this shit? Like, it's just no way you can't see changes. Bro, let me tell you something. My mama been on drugs predominantly all me and my sister's lives. Okay? Which mean I'm talking about decades. My mama was on hefty drugs, all right? My mama came and stayed with me and my sister for a summer and can sniff out and smell when my sister was pregnant, and she did not even stay in this house with us longer than that. I'm not understanding how a parent or parents or family members can live with a child on a day-to-day basis, really look at them and can't tell that they're not pregnant. I'm not understanding that shit.
Sold to any uniformed on-duty employee at a hospital, fire department, or police station.
You can do that without any sort of criminal responsibility, assuming it was all done properly and done right.
State records show nearly 400 babies have been safely surrendered in Michigan. With these latest developments, Detroit police haven't said what will happen next. Sources say the teen will be able to keep the child. According to the family member that I spoke with, both the teen and the child are currently in the hospital. Both are expected to be okay.
Following this hour, a teen terrified after having a baby.
His complexion is amazing. What is he? What is he? Etrian? Can anybody know what he is? He's just copper toned. You know what I mean?
She told a tale saying she found it. That story didn't add up. Now that girl's talking with Fox News' Jessica Dubank. Jess is live on Detroit's West Side. Jessica.
Roop, a nonprofit reached out to us a couple of days ago saying that teen mom, she wanted to speak out, especially after her story went absolutely viral. She wants to set the record straight as to why she made up this story, and it really boils down to the fact that she was incredibly scared about what was happening, and she didn't want to burden her mom.
Does this all make you feel?
I'm happy now. I was just scared at first, but.
And how old are you?
16.
Hayden Peoples didn't even know she was pregnant until it was happening on Thanksgiving.
I have.
Okay, so now that it's all out, and I'm not trying to like ruin, shit in people's cornflakes, but do we know who the baby's daddies is? Do mama have a boyfriend that live in the house? I'm just trying to ask these things because sometimes these things aren't relevant. Okay? Do we know? Did she say this yet? Or maybe I gotta just shut up so we can get to it? Because when this shit like this happen, we need to check. You feel me? If you're not able to understand that your child was pregnant for a whole term, then I need to question you as a parent. Shit. The baby father was killed? Claims he was killed. Are we sure of this?
I was laying in bed, my water had broke, and I went in the bathroom, and I had Paxton. And when let me go into depth a little more.
3 pushes into the toilet, and there he was. Peyton's mom, Kyra, was at a family member's Peyton home alone.
I cleaned him off, and then I looked up on TikTok how to cut my umbilical cord, and I cut the cord.
She was terrified and spun a tale that someone dumped the baby on the porch of her family's West Side Detroit home. He was never on the porch.
Huh? Why on my porch? That's what I kept asking. Why on my porch? Why on my porch? Why on my porch?
Kyra believed her daughter. They're close. Posting this on social media, and it spread everywhere. They called 911. Detroit police then brought Peyton into Children's Hospital downtown Detroit to be ruled out as the mom. That's when Peyton fessed up. Little Paxton was hers.
It was already hard for her to raise us, so it was like, that's just adding another burden on her back. I didn't want to do that.
The baby is always a blessing. It was just that my baby, went through this virus.
Kyra, a single mom to 4 kids. Money was already tight, and now a grandbaby.
We're gonna figure it out.
He's so cute.
She's going to work. She's going back to school. I'm going to do midnights. She's going to go to school in the day. We just switch off.
Well, one thing I will say, at least the mama is being optimistic. It remind you of the story with Mr. Clark. You know what I mean? You remember with Charmaine? When she was like, I got pregnant. My mama don't want me no more. That's what reminded me of that scene, but it was the opposite. That mama was more, or whatever, supportive than Charmaine mama. You know what I'm saying? My mama was a bitch. You know what I mean?
Now, one topic that Peyton Peoples didn't want to talk about today was the baby's father. We do know he was murdered 7 months ago during a robbery. Now, that nonprofit I mentioned earlier suggested that this family start a GoFundMe page, especially this time of year. Money is very tight. Once we have that information, we'll post it on our website if you want to help. Reporting live on Detroit's West Side, Jessica Dupac, Fox 2 News.
No, I'm very happy that the mother is there because that right there determines a lot. Now, what we see on camera, what could happen behind closed doors, could be a little different. However, I'm happy that it appears that they have a united front. I understand now what happened. You know, she's a single mom, so the girl probably had a lot of ample time in the house by herself. You feel me? But damn.
Yeah, this young lady went through so many others out there, maybe in a similar situation. The lesson here is obviously to try your
Facts.
best to
Facts, bad gal. Minutes for real.
An uphill battle for the baby's sake and for the family's sake.
Yeah, Ruben, it's very easy to judge this family and judge this teen girl, but she panics. And if you can imagine being 16 years old, life is tough already as it is. She didn't know what to do. She made a split decision, one that she regrets, and now she's committed to being a good mom.
Yeah, let's just hope other people watching will make a similar decision and try to get families help and get through this. It's a very important story. We appreciate you, Jessica Dupac.
And let's start talking to our daughters about sex. Because, you know what I mean? You know, fucking, that should be the least right now. My nerves.
And for that live report.
All right,
that, you know what I mean? That's deep. I want to know, is it easy for you to overlook a child being pregnant? I mean, have you been in those situations to where, you know, you had a friend or you had a family member who you just honestly didn't know was pregnant, who was pregnant and went almost full term or to term? Have you noticed that? Like, I noticed when everybody gain a little weight, and I just feel like a child's body will morph. You know what I'm saying? Especially over a certain time. And I want to know, is this that easy to miss? Is it that easy to miss? Cause the fuck? Blessings to her. You know what I'm saying? I hope everything, that had to be one of the craziest things to go through that type of situation by yourself. Not really know what you're going to do. TikTok's a motherfucker, ain't it? She said she went on TikTok to figure out how to cut the cord and do everything. TikTok and YouTube will get you there. I swear to God. It definitely will. You know what I'm saying or whatever. But yeah, we just going over some stories that we had highlights on. We're gonna go to this next story. You know what I'm saying? This Detroit man's find a 6-year-old walking by their cells. And this is in my city. If you find some crazy ass stories in your city, send it to me. It don't just go down to Detroit, but these are my hometowns, so you know I'm gonna gravitate to Atlanta and Detroit faster. But yeah, this was a story of a man found a 6-year-old just walking by their cells. We gotta do better, y'all. We gotta do so much better. Let's get into it.
Who fucking daughter is this, bro? Thank God I seen her. Somebody else could have just walked past and picked this little girl up, bro. These people is crazy out here, bro. She's out here walking by herself. How old is you? 6? Man. That ain't crazy, bro. I swear some people don't need kids.
I agree. You know, I wish more men did this. And I wish there was more kings, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, because there's good men out there. And I hate that we have to kind of like highlight the assholes, like Jarvis Butts and Jonathan's and some of these evil ass niggas. But it's making me very emotional right now to see him very emotional, because as a community we should feel like this. We should see a 6-year-old walking by themselves and not being able to understand what the fuck is going on. But the sad part is it's so common. Ugh.
I swear some people do not need kids, bro. I'm so happy I saved her and didn't nobody else see this little girl, man.
Facts.
Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Walking in my area like that's crazy, man.
Then it's cold.
I didn't want to put her in my car. I ain't about to,
I agree with him. He can't. See, I mean, it ain't that fucked up. You know what I mean? To where we have to look at that now. It's not like we could just react.
I got out and walked with her. She talking about she was walking to school, so I'm about to walk with her and make sure she go to this school. I feel like she don't. That's why I feel like she don't. Who damn daughter is this, bro? I need my motherfucking ass beat. I tell you that. Whoever daughter this is, y'all don't fucking walk. I heard no fucking hat, no shoes. Thank God I fucking seen her. There's sick ass people out here. Thank God I seen this little girl, bro.
She don't have shoes on? She don't have no shoes on in the snow?
She got me so mad and angry. And she got me so mad and angry, bro. And you got this little precious little girl just out here walking by her fucking self, bro.
I want to find him.
I ain't want to put her in my truck, bro. So I gotta walk with her, make sure she got to where the fuck she going.
I want to find him.
Bro, that motherfucker got this little girl.
Somebody know him.
Bro. It's fucking crazy, bro. This sick ass motherfuckers out here, people don't fucking care. That'd be the crazy part. Motherfuckers out here don't give a fuck. I hate people like that. I hate people.
If somebody know of him, I need to reach out to him. I want to do something for him.
This little girl. I feel so bad she ended up on the news. Damn that shit. Come on, little mama. You out here with no fucking hat, no fucking. I called the police.
Mm-hmm.
I don't play about fucking kids, man.
Facts.
Bro, I just seen her walking, bro. She said she go to this school. I'm trying to make sure she go to this school. I already called the police. I'm gonna sit there and make sure because if she not, I'm going to the police.
I want to start a little something for him on my page, on my Discord. Let's get him some dope ass shit for Christmas. Colognes and shit. He deserve it, man. I want to find this dude.
Yeah, man, because where her fucking parents is, that's fucked up, bro. Yeah, I just seen her walking. I don't know. I'm trying to make sure she is cool with it.
Yeah, she is.
She is? Y'all know her?
Yeah.
All right, appreciate it. She probably scared. She was walking for about 10 blocks. She probably scared. So many people just pulled up on that little girl. I'm so happy I see her. I'm so happy I see her. Damn, that's Damn, dog. Damn, that shit just hurt me, bro. This motherfucker sick as fuck out here, dog. Got their kids out here walking, man. God damn, that's crazy, dog. Oh, I wish I could see her parents, bro. I wish I could see her motherfucking parents.
Yeah, they deserve to get boxed.
Motherfuckers don't even understand. Hello? That was her school. I just walked her to school myself. I just checked in with everybody, made sure her teacher was there. That's her school. No problem.
How many people think that Detroit Police Department should have still came out and did a report? How many people think? Because don't you think that starts the paper trail? I mean, do you think that I don't know. Let's keep going.
The simple little girl, 6 years old, walking by herself, no fucking hat, her jacket wasn't zipped up there, had no gloves on. Talking about her sister left and she walking to school. She walked about a good fucking 10 blocks. Damn, that's crazy. I'm so happy I saved her, bro. Oh, I'm so happy I saved her. Y'all don't even understand, dog. There's a reason I got up early. Oh, man. Cold as hell out here. That shit do not mean nothing. I ain't walked this whole fucking long. God damn. Six-year-old girl walking by herself, bro. I'd have been so wounded. I'd have seen the little girl talking about she kidnapped somewhere.
Ugh.
Oh, man.
It's almost like parents are just giving predators just free access.
Fuckers pulling up on her, all kind of shit, man. Please don't have no kids, y'all can't. Man. Y'all can go out there having money like that, don't have none. I don't give a fuck. Vehicle, no vehicle. I'm not letting no fucking 6-year-old walk to no fucking school by themselves. Fuckers out they fucking mind, bro.
Can you imagine if things would have went left and it had been somebody who prey on children? Nobody would have known nothing for so long. 10 blocks is crazy. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest with you. I want to know how old her sister is because see, parents, you gotta stop making these siblings be parents. It's not another 10-year-old or a 12-year-old responsibility to make sure that her and her sister, they both are kids. It's just like with things that's going on right now in this world, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. It's just certain things that we can't rely on anymore. And it's just that simple. Shit. It's so cold, and for her not to have no coat on and no hat and no gloves. I want to find this dude. We need to do something special for him, Sheldon.
Man, I'm so happy I found her legs, bro. Shit. I know nobody else. It was meant for me to find her, I swear.
Mm-hmm.
God knew I was going to get her to school safe. Shit gonna happen to the little girl while she was with me. Look, I ain't see her parents. I'm trying to tell you. Hopefully for your ass whooping. free whooping. I was like,
The sad part is that sometimes social media is a gift and a curse, because now there's a awareness that a little girl be neglected. I seen in the comments that they said that this is an ongoing problem. Now, whoever sees this video knows that this is an ongoing problem. And if we have sick motherfuckers amongst these people who know that this is an ongoing problem, this is when shit gets crazy. That's why it takes community and everybody to be vigilant so we can start weeding these other motherfuckers out. They got to go, bro.
yeah, I found a little 6-year-old girl walking on my fucking crib, and I walked her to school. She looked lost for a minute. No hat, no gloves, it's freezing on her. She had to walk a good 10 blocks. I didn't want to put her in my car, look like I was, you feel me? So I just walked with her. That shit got me mad as hell, motherfuckers let their kids, a 6-year-old little girl like that walk, bro.
I don't know who could do that.
That's crazy. I just really can't believe that shit, bro. I cannot believe that shit. Precious little girl too, man. That shit just hurt my motherfucking feelings.
Nah, shout out to him. I love to see people step up, and it's crazy that, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, they both had to freeze and look for another 10 blocks, because what he's saying is absolutely true. You know what I'm saying? He could have put the little girl in his truck to take her to the school, and then somewhere somebody interrupt that whole thing, you know what I'm saying? So what he did was also was really dope. We got to do better, bro. We got to do better, man. There's no reason in the world why a little girl, even if the sister left her or not, should have been leaving home to go to school with just that on. You feel me? It is too many things that we can do now to make sure that these babies have all of the tools that they need to get to school to and from, you know what I'm saying, in a warm environment. Now, why this baby didn't have no clothes on and stuff like that is beyond me. I seen somebody on here saying on TikTok the stepdad was talking shit. Sir, shut up. You know what I'm saying? It's no way you could talk shit. Your stepdaughter was walking down the street like she was not going to school. She was not prepared. You know what I'm saying? Her hair wasn't brushed and none of that. You know what I'm saying? People kill me. Instead of getting the attitude, spring into action and do better. You the stepdaddy, get on the mama. Fuck wrong with you. I don't be understanding these folks, man. Y'all stay tuned.